If you leave the house today, please be smart when you're driving near the plows out there. I-70 eastbound near Genesee was closed overnight because a driver crashed into a formation of plows. State Patrol officers say this was just a case of someone not paying attention. They also remind you it is illegal to even try to pass plows that are driving in tandem. And it's not just plows you have to look out for. Other drivers, emergency responders, all out on the roads as well. AAA insurance expert Skylar McKinley is here to talk some of the snowy fender benders we see all too often, no matter how many warnings are out there. From an insurance perspective, what do Colorado drivers need to know with these wintry conditions?
This is not going to be a popular thing to hear, but what I would say is that fender benders happen on days like today, and a lot of times both drivers are okay and only the vehicles are damaged and then only slightly. In those situations, it really pays to have the app from your insurance provider, because that will walk you through everything that you need to do, get the information you need, file a claim directly, and streamline the entire process. So it almost sounds like an Apple commercial. There's an app for that. Download the app before you go out on snowy days like this and configure it with all of your insurance information.
And maybe do it from the comfort of your car inside instead of being outside. What do Coloradans need to do if they're in a crash?
So stay cool, number one. On days like that today, people get very stressed. They start yelling at one another. That really can escalate a situation that's usually just a minor insurance claim. So stay calm, but also don't admit fault. Don't apologize. Don't say, I'm so sorry. Don't say, oh, completely my fault. Don't share your limits and take down that information. If for any reason you hit an uninsured motorist, take down their driver license number, but otherwise just basic insurance information is probably sufficient.
All right, any other tips for drivers that have to be out on the roads today?
Best piece of advice to stay safe is to stay slow, so pack a lot of patience. If you want to avoid having an insurance claim altogether, stay inside. Of course, that doesn't work for everybody. Some folks have to travel, but generally, the safest thing from an insurance perspective on days like today, heed the advice, stay inside, and wait for the storm to pass.
All right, Skylar McKinley, thank you so much for joining us.